Hey, everybody.
We're here. Welcome, everyone, to Not Quite Ready for Prime Time live stream with the Disney Nerd Herders and special guests. We got Stock. Hey, Walt.
Hi.
And we got Steve from Stevesworld.
What's up, guys?
In about 10 minutes, RobFuz is going to be joining us, too. He is on a mission. He'll be back in like 10 minutes.
RobFuz?
RobFuz. The RobFuz.
Famous RobFuz.
Fuzz is in chat.
He is here, yeah. Well, he will be even live with us in 10 minutes.
What?
I have to make everyone aware, Mike Wheeler was the first one in.
Mike Wheeler, congratulations. You are the first one in, buddy. He was singing Christmas carols by himself in the chats before the show started. So, all right. So who we got here? We got Mike Wheeler. We got Jamie. Hello, Jamie. D&G Explorers. Welcome. Pepper G Villa. Welcome. Samantha Lowe. Thanks for stopping by. We rode the bus with her over to Magic Kingdom. That was awesome. We ran into so many awesome people this last trip. We were floored.
I can't wait for the next one just to meet up with people.
All right. So
we also have Blake AM.
Blake AM. Welcome,
Grace
Blake.
F.
Grace F.
And
Is she
I
new?
saw somebody else. Oh, my Disney Park Memories.
My Disney Park Memories. Let me try to track down this. Here we are.
Yes, I don't remember seeing Grace F before. But I don't have the best memory.
I tried to do the best I could with the tab holder thing, guys, but some of us had to be stretched a little bit to fit the square. So. It was mostly me and Stacy being stretched, but I hope I didn't insult anyone with stretch.
Amanda's in.
Welcome, Amanda. All right.
Yeah, Grace F is new. And now subscribe. Thank you so much. We love getting new people in.
Grace is
Yeah, thank you. Thank you to anyone who is new to the channel tonight. Thank you. For some reason, it won't let me scroll up. There it is.
I think it's the user.
It is definitely the user. the old brain dead user who doesn't know technology. Yes, Grace Mike Wheeler. Thank you.
Yep.
I figured I would give.
Kay Atwood's here too.
Kay's here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there she is. Hey. Welcome, Kay. Thank you guys for all coming.
Oh, and Chris is here. Disney World Adventures. Very cool.
Disney World Adventures. Thanks, Chris, for stopping by.
Yes.
Cool. All right, guys. So tonight's topic, we are going to be talking about the things we are most thankful for in Walt Disney World, the Walt Disney World Park, but if we have to, we can expand it to the Walt Disney World Resort.
Well, when Disney references their hotels as also parks. I don't know if you've seen that. I've seen that some places where they'll say Disney World Parks, but then they also list the hotels.
Like as part of the entire
resort. As part of it, yeah.
It's all one
it's
big.
Like all.
Walt Disney World Resort as a whole is parks and
it's they look at it as one whole thing. So because some of the hotels are amazing.
So then we will think of it as one whole thing too. So don't be limited to the parks, guys, but we will be limited to Florida. How's that?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be helpful.
I've been to California, so I can't comment on that. So
yeah, me neither.
I know, I see that.
I haven't either, but I'll wing it if you want me to.
I know,
and Jim's here for more sunshine, please.
Yeah.
I was just thinking today, you know what? We need some more sunshine, please. And there he is.
Yes,
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
the joke never gets old.
Yeah, Jim. Sophie saw.
Oh my gosh.
Your video for when you got soaking wet on Splash Mountain. The tab came up on our recommended things on the TV upstairs, and she's like, "I got to see that." So I had to watch it all over again.
Yeah, for like
and
the
they had
third
a
time.
Really good laugh. Getting soaking wet on Splash Mountain.
She couldn't believe it.
In the.
Oh, we have David Stevens. Oh my gosh, Stevens.
David Stevens, welcome. Brandy and Dave are welcome, Brandy and Dave. Anybody else, guys?
Happy Wednesday.
All
Happy
right.
Wednesday.
Do you guys want me to kick it off? Do you want to start it? Anybody else want to start?
You're the host, man.
Your show, man.
Let's start off with the ladies first, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Go ahead, Walt.
Ladies first. There you go.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Walt. Sorry. I love you, buddy. I'm sorry.
He's not the one that wears the dresses on his stream.
Oh,
And
that's, I cannot argue that point. Sorry.
Okay.
So, what you got?
So we're talking about what we're thankful for, right?
What we're thankful
What
for,
we are
yes.
thankful for. We're trying to avoid just
Specific
random
cards, yeah.
but anything we're thankful for.
Are we starting with a specific park? You're going to go park by park?
Mine is just general. It's an all.
Okay, mine are park by park.
I did park by
Okay.
park as well.
All right, I did some park by park too, so we can go park by park.
All right, that's fine.
But you can start off
I
with a
can start
general,
with the
and
general.
then we'll start off with Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Okay, all right. So when I was thinking of this, I was thinking more on thankful for Disney and being able to relax and all that type of stuff. It's kind of was where my head was, to de-stress and all that. So one of the things that I'm thankful for is the background music that Disney has in every park, especially around when you're walking around the World Showcase. You just hear the music, and it just gives it a total different atmosphere. As if you didn't have that, you wouldn't get the same feeling.
Mhm.
I think that's like a huge thing that Disney does.
Music is a big part
It's like
of
the
the
background.
resort. Everywhere you go, music is a big part of everything Disney does, obviously. But I agree with you. And one of my things from one of my picks was about music, so I totally
Yeah.
agree with you.
I mean, Epcot's the one that stands out more in relation to the music because it transitions as you go around, but you still hear it in all the parks. There's always some sort of music in different areas. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Keystone 76 has dropped in. I thought I saw someone else here
Two
that
Real
was
Geeks?
Two Real Geeks. Yes. Welcome in, Two Real Geeks. Awesome. They love your answer. Good answer.
Oh, thank you.
They said correct. All right. So
Now you're doing Magic Kingdom?
yes,
Okay.
I'm gonna start off with Magic Kingdom. No, I think the guests start off first.
Okay, go
That'd
ahead.
be bad. I'd be a bad host. It was ladies first, and then guests. So
Okay.
let's start off with the top right. Walt.
All right, now you want all 5 from the Magic Kingdom for me, or just one at a time?
Just one at a time. That way we can, if we have to stop early, we can stop early.
Okay, so
Make sure.
one of the first things I'm really thankful for about the Magic Kingdom is how this is specific to the Magic Kingdom. A couple of them are across all four parks, but this one is specific to the Magic Kingdom, is the balancing of old and new. Magic Kingdom is very good at balancing, keeping the nostalgia, which is important to me, but yet still bringing in the great new stuff like Tron and things of that nature, which is important to, like Steve.
Mhm.
They really balance that well in Magic Kingdom better than any other park. They understand the importance of keeping the old stuff, the nostalgia, but then yet incorporating in the new stuff. And that's one of the things I'm really thankful for, is that they don't allow all the old stuff to go away and just keep the new. They have a good
Right.
balance of both. So that's
Yeah.
the first thing I'm thankful for at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, that's a good one. I didn't have that on my list.
How about you, Steve?
So the first thing, and this goes across all 4 parks anywhere you want, but I stuck it in the Magic Kingdom because that's where it's the biggest park, and that is I'm thankful for the cast members. The cast members 100% make your vacation a vacation. They put you into the story. Every once in a while you're going to get a bad one, but for 99% of the time, they're going to make your trip and they're going to make you feel like you're there. So 100% my top of everything. You could go across all 4 parks as cast members.
I agree. That was actually one of mine.
Good one.
Bob.
Robert?
We got Robin.
Rob,
How's that for timing?
It's your
You gotta
turn.
do like Rob does.
I know, good picks, but I
Welcome
didn't
in,
hear Steve's
everybody.
pick.
cast
The
members.
trade
Cast
was-
members.
Cast members. That's a
Does
good
somebody
one.
have a microphone on? I'm hearing an echo.
Walt always echoes a little.
Oh, is it?
Why are you blaming me? It might not be me.
It's so funny because some of you did parks. I did general too. It's funny.
I did park.
So when Walt talks, there's no echo, but when the rest of us talk, there is. That's
That's true.
he runs the computer through his
See,
microphone.
Charlie, you jinxed it. You said no headsets, and now it's echoing. So we're talking before the stream.
No headsets except for when Walt is on, or when Jim is on. Then you get the stabby things.
Yeah, D&G too.
But it brings more sunshine, please.
All right, so Rob, did you want to pick it up since you're here now?
I did general as well.
Yep.
I don't know how we're gonna work this, but I could say in Magic Kingdom, just fast passes. I'm thankful for fast passes. I think they're awesome. I love the system. They're really great. Thanks for having me on, by the way. I'm sorry I'm a little late, guys.
Oh, it's
But
all right.
fast pass is my pick. I just love it. I love the system. There's different system at Disneyland and there is at Disney World. Disneyland, you can actually pay into it. You can get more of them, I think. I don't know. Steve, am I right? Yes, no? I don't know what the deal is.
I don't know. I've never been to Disneyland.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit. I don't know which one I like better, but I'm just thankful for fast passes.
There's some kind of ticket you can get over there, but I'm not sure what it is. It's like an Max Pass. It's called
Max
a Max
Pass.
Yeah, I heard that.
It kind of works across the board somehow, but I haven't researched it yet.
Yeah, I think it's $15 per person per day for the Max Pass, and then but I'm not positive. I think
If that's the case, it better be more than 3 fast passes. It's $15.
yeah, I'm not sure exactly how that works. I should have had a West Coast person on here. Should have.
Well, here, I'll go to the. Oh, let me go this way.
Jim says you pay, but you can't choose until you get into the park.
What?
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Oh yeah,
You can't book your fast passes until you're actually in the park, and is it one at a time as well?
Who knows? I
I
don't
think
know.
it's one at a time.
No, I'm just kidding.
well, all right. So I think it's
What's
on me.
yours? Yeah.
So we like to start our trip off. Every time we go down there, we like to start our trip off in Magic Kingdom, and we usually start off our entire trip by going over to the Crystal Palace.
Nice.
Everything okay? Okay.
I'm just wondering.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were signaling me to do something. All right, so what I am thankful for, okay, outside of Crystal Palace is this, when you're looking at the castle, okay, as we're waiting for them to seat us, as we're looking at the castle, there's a pond.
Yes.
Especially in the morning, right around 9 o'clock in the morning, there's a pond where all the ducks sleep, and there's a little bridge over to the left that goes to the junction over to eventually over to Adventureland. But I love that spot. That's where I usually start our trip.
Yeah.
Pretty much on that bridge while we're waiting,
Mm-hmm.
checking out the ducks, just watching them sleep. Some of them are just starting to wake up, and you get the music starting, and you get the people coming in at the first thing in the morning. Usually it's a Saturday morning. Everyone is happy on Saturday morning. It's like almost everyone's arrived, It's arrival day, pretty much. And it's first thing in the morning. No one's pissed off yet. So everyone's happy. Everyone's got smiling faces.
Get real ugly.
So that's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for the ducks. I'm thankful for that little pond. I'm thankful for the walkways. And I'm thankful for Saturday mornings in front of Crystal Palace.
There's a lot to be
That's a lot. Thankful
for.
is built
Yeah.
all into one.
I liked it.
But it's one big picture, and it's like 20 minutes worth of goodness in one giant picture. All right. So, I'm sorry.
Same order.
What did you say?
Same order.
Same order. Do you want me to go?
No,
next?
no, sure. Sorry. Yes.
Sure. Yeah. Sure, go ahead, Walt.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. I didn't know if you wanted to switch it up.
Yeah, I'll go clockwise.
Okay. Well,
you-
next.
What about Stacy's second one?
What's that?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right, Stacey.
She's with me. You got to switch. This
Well, one on my list is also cast members. I think they make a big difference. They always have smiles on their face. We've been to parks, non-Disney parks, and just the way that the workers makes a huge difference. You can see the difference between you're in Disney versus you're not in Disney. And they're always seem to be welcoming, smiling, and happy to help. And if you have any questions or whatever. So that's a huge piece. And some of them go out of your way to try to make you extra special. If they know there's a better spot for you, to watch. I don't know, Kylo Ren and the Star Wars group come from the stage off. We've been placed in different spots that we would never have thought of going, but a cast member knew that there was a better spot.
Mhm.
I think they sometimes if the cast member is observant, they can watch you and they're looking for an opportunity to make your day better. I think that's
Yeah.
and hopefully if you get a good cast member, it can make a big difference.
Yes.
All right,
That
now
was
Walt.
mine.
Very true.
Go ahead.
Me? Oh, okay. Well, one of the things I'm really thankful for at the Magic Kingdom is the geography of the park. I think the hub and spoke geography of how they built the park only works at Magic Kingdom. I don't think it works in any of the other 3 parks, and it's well done at Magic Kingdom. And I think they took it from Paris. I think Paris is like that, kind of got a hub and spoke, go out in different directions. If that's where they took it from, I thought it was genius because it works really, really well. And I'm thankful for it. The fact that they have the different lands to be able to pick which way you want to go with the hub and spoke just works well. And I'm thankful for that they had the vision to be able to build the park that way.
Yeah, they go over
It
that
makes
in the
it-
Imagineering special on the show, I think, with the Paris. You're
Yes,
right.
yeah, it was, and yeah, that's right. They said that in there, and it's true, and it's just genius, and I'm thankful that they did that because that doesn't work at Magic Kingdom or Epcot or Hollywood Studio. I mean, or Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom,
Yeah.
It just doesn't quite work for those parks the way it works at Magic Kingdom, and I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
How do you see?
I also have layouts on mine as well, just because for all parts, I think they're all laid out very well. But specifically, I'll go with the attention to detail and Cinderella's Castle specifically, because the attention to detail for the little things, and I guess we can be thankful for Walt Disney, obviously, and his vision of how things are laid out, because he doesn't want anything to be visible when you're in a different lane. He wants you to be immersed inside that land itself. So when you're leaving like Adventureland and moving around, when you turn around and look, you don't really see the land you just left. And you really don't see the land you're going into until you're crossing over into that land. The signage is done correctly, and just that little attention to detail and the way they did the forced perspective on the castle to make it look bigger. I just think all in all, just the attention to detail across the board is what makes Disney World so special.
That's huge.
It is.
And the forethought that they had to put into it beforehand to plan all that
It's
is
crazy.
it
Yeah,
was
it's
huge.
amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah. All right, Rob, how about you?
I'm going to
Another
pull
one?
Audible here, and I'm going to come up with stuff as we go. So I'm thankful for just like right along the lines of what Steve was just saying. I'm thankful for the utilidors because I think it's awesome that they do all that
Ooh,
stuff.
yeah.
It's built on the second level. They do all the different stuff. I was lucky enough to go walk down the utilidor. I took the behind the scenes tour. I forget what it's
Keys to the Kingdom.
It might not be that one, but I think it was something like that. It was similar, but I did take one of the tours. What I took was not. It's not named that anymore, but it was just basically we saw all the different parks. Animal Kingdom wasn't around at the time, and we actually got to go from backstage where the parade starts, walk underneath, and then come up on Main Street and see the parade. It took maybe 2 minutes, but it's just I think that's so cool. I'm a total Disney World geek, so I always loved that. It was always my dream to go under there, and I'm thankful for it. It's just really cool. I love the way it preserves that magic, like Steve was saying. Great point, Steve.
So on the tour, how much time do you actually spend down in the utilidors?
Not because the tour I took was we went to the Disney Studios and we saw Body Wars. That's how old this tour was. So I saw Body Wars the behind the scenes. I saw that behind the scenes of American Journey, which was cool. Underneath, we saw everything come up, and then we went over, and then you spend about an hour and a half. It's a long tour. It was a 4-hour tour, and you get to see where the parade starts. And then you see costuming. You see you're right underneath the castle. You see on the screens how the parade goes, and you get to walk down. And that was one of the biggest thrills of my life. No cameras, no nothing, no evidence. Yeah. Highly
Side
recommend.
note, Body Wars is a spin-off of Star Wars.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Body Wars used to make me woozy.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Star Wars doesn't, but Body Wars did for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so let me see.
Laura came in.
Oh, hi, Laura.
Say hi to your sister.
Yeah, we gotta do the chat check. Cha-cha.
Cha-cha.
Brought to you by-
Jim's new thing's the horn.
I love it.
Call that Jersey.
I thought I saw where did I say? Captain Akron. We didn't say hi to
Captain Akron,
Captain,
27.
yeah, we haven't said hi to them.
I brought some
Welcome,
friends.
guys.
I don't know if you noticed. So,
And ATJH Travels.
ATJH Travel.
guys, if you came over for my socials or my announcements, definitely check out these guys. Subscribe to Disney Nerd Herders. Hit that subscription button. Hit that subscription button. Of course, Steve's World and of course, Mouse Talk. Go check out these channels.
Thanks, Rob.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Robert.
So the next
Hey,
thing I
everybody
have,
check out
Magic-
Rob's channel.
yes, Robert. Thank you.
Down there. There it is. There it
I
is.
could never get this right. So.
I me either. It's down there.
Sweet.
All right. The next thing I had was this has been mentioned in a couple streams in the last couple weeks, but the flag ceremony that they have down in the entrance in front of City Hall and whatnot, where they do that every day.
Flag retreat.
They
Yep.
acknowledge
Every day.
the
That's
flag
amazing.
retreat. Yeah, every day they pick, I think, a military family, and they go down there and they do the I think the band, and they make a big show out of it, and they bring down the flag every day, and it's
We've
just
seen
awesome.
it once, right?
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
I thought it was
definitely-
twice, but I know at least saw it once.
Never seen it.
Yeah, I definitely
was-
want to do that sometime.
It's incredible.
Yeah,
It's gonna be on our list for next year.
it's cool, and you wonder, you wonder how many people even know about it, because it's like what? It's like 15 minutes, right? Probably, and it's like,
I
I'm like,
stumbled upon it. I acted it one year, and now I make sure I go see it every single trip. So I just happened to walk by. I heard music playing. I was on my way out the park, and I turned around and said, "What's going on?" They said the flag retreat ceremony. I went back. It's pretty powerful and emotional.
yeah.
I saw
we
the flag
definitely-
retreat once. They had Olympians there, so it was a long time ago.
Ooh.
Probably.
Whoa,
I've never
It was
seen
really
it.
Cool. It was really
I've
cool
never
to see
seen
that.
it. Not yet.
Yeah.
when is it at? It's like 4:45 or
It's sunset.
What time?
Basically sunset. Whenever it just depends.
It's on the schedule. It tells you exactly when it
Yeah,
is.
but it's going to be different depending upon the time of year. I mean, it's going to be different in the summer than it is in the winter.
oh, is it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's light at I think it's always at 5
Is it? But
because
but you can't do that
It's
But
still
you can't
light
do
at
that.
5. Why can't you?
because the flag has to be down before sunset. Period.
Okay.
Does the sun set in Florida before 5 o'clock?
Well,
Depends
I don't
on
know.
the time
if
of
it
the year.
does, maybe not. But if it does, it
Yeah.
has to be down before sunset for sure.
I'll
I
have to
think
look
around
into
now it's
that.
4:35.
Maybe
Yeah, I wonder if they put that on the. Do they put that on the park map that they'll?
Yeah, Steve's right. Yeah, it's on the map.
On the time guide.
It's on the
I
time
Cool.
guide.
haven't seen that.
Yeah.
All right, we
All
got
right.
some more people that came in. Meredith. from
Eric
the Philly Crew,
Newman, Meredith from
And Eric,
the Philly
yeah.
crew. The Philly crew.
and Cricket Fox.
Cricket Fox.
Always
Welcome
Fox,
to the
right?
Fox.
Yes.
All right, guys. I
So
think it
it's-
is Sophie, Stacy's turn. Stacy's turn.
What? You did the flag ceremony. That's
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
All right. One of the things that I am thankful for, and this was me thinking that the hotels are part of the park, is my hotel balcony.
Oh man. Love the
Um,
balconies.
I'll sit on that balcony, have my tea in the morning. We sit after we get back. So depending on the room, we might be able to see the fireworks.
She sits out there while I'm taking my old man naps.
Yeah. So it's such a de-stressor, and it forces you to relax, and it's beautiful out, and you just sit there and eat chips, drink tea.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's
Especially if
one
you
of the
have,
things I look forward to.
if you have a
when I
good
go.
place like at the
I'm
Wilderness
jealous.
Lodge or the Boardwalk
awesome.
or whatever. It's
Boardwalk,
sweet.
yeah. It was, yeah.
It is awesome.
The flag retreat time is 5:15 for November 2019. Anything past that, it says no time available. So I guess it does fluctuate. So
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Walt, I think you're up.
The other thing one of the things I'm really thankful for about Magic Kingdom, and this one is across the board for all the parks, the uniqueness of the parks. They're all unique.
Hmm.
They're not cookie cutter parks. They're not the same. If you look at Busch Gardens, you look at Six Flags, you look at even Universal, to a lesser extent, they're kind of the same. They're really not that unique in the way they are. I think that's what makes these 4 parks so great is that they're all very unique. They're very different in what they bring to the table. I love that about the parks, how unique they are. They are definitely different in a lot of different ways. And I think in just the geography alone, just talking about the hub and spoke, you only have that at Magic Kingdom. You really don't have that at any of the other parks. But they're all really, really neat and unique. So that was my next one, the uniqueness of the parks.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have to start switching parks, we can do that too if you want to, if you run out of
Oh,
Magic.
yeah, I got tons.
I was just getting ready to say, because I reread your tweet just now because I think this half of the screen misread your tweet because it does not say, it says the top 5 things in all of Walt Disney World parks.
That's right, Steve.
I put down 25. I put down 25 things because I thought we were supposed to.
I did too.
I was panicking in the
I
car.
did
I'm like,
5 for
they
each
got
park.
5 per park? I only got 5 period.
I'm going to start picking and choosing whatever
Yeah, I
metric.
got 5 for each park.
Yeah. Pick your best ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You got a half hour left. So
I mean, I even got to the Hollywood Studios one and put. I'm thankful the Great Movie Ride is gone because it bored me. But I wanted to get a surprise out of it.
Oh, I got some good ones, man. You're kidding me? I thought about this, Charlie.
So,
yeah, good.
so one of the things I'll jump around here a little bit. One of the things I guess across all parks is that I am thankful for, I guess, Bob Iger and the purchasing of assets that they're doing. Because, I mean, they're purchasing Fox so that we get other content. They purchased Avatar so that we get the world of Pandora. They purchased Star Wars so we can get Star Wars Land. And I personally love IP, and I love the fact that they're purchasing all these different entities and assets so that we can experience them and be. I mean, let's be honest, Walt Disney World is amazing, but being able to walk in Pandora and in Batuu is just incredible. The way they put yourself into that world. So I'm thankful for the fact that we have Bob Iger and his ability to go after assets that will make our experiences in the park much, much more enjoyable.
Very good.
Yeah, I agree.
Well said. It takes a lot of foresight to figure out what you want to buy to be able to enhance. You're thinking down the road to be able to enhance the parks.
And what not to buy. And I know people are upset we didn't get Harry Potter, but I don't think Harry Potter would have been a success in Disney World due to the fact of the controlling nature that the whatever her name was wanted to
Yeah.
be over. And I just don't think it would have been Disney enough if we would have gotten it, if her controlling it.
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah, that's a good one, Steve. I had that on my list too. I
I
took
did-
it off
I
because
did
I only had 5, so I took it off. I'm glad it was said. So
All right, Rob, you got another one?
I'm thankful for being able to go to Walmart and being able to buy a toaster. Oh wait, that's Steve. Sorry, no, I'm sorry. I love that, Steve. You know that.
$9 toaster. Yeah.
I have on mine. My number 5 was the Magical Express. I love the experience. I love going there, checking in. Go into your room. Your bags wind up there at some point. And of course, believe it or not, the toaster's cool. Getting the supplies to your room and everything. That's really cool too. So, but yeah, I have Magical Express. I think it's a very unique thing. We're trying to plan a trip in the near future, and we're kind of planning around going to Disney first so we can experience that Magical Express experience. So we don't have to worry about when we're first getting there. So, but I love that. I don't know about you guys, but we haven't rented a car in a long time. We just use the Magical Express.
I love it when I'm going. It's the Tragical Express when I'm leaving.
Yeah, it's definitely Tragical Express.
We still have never done Magical
have
Express.
not.
We always just rent a car just for the freedom because we go down to Venice to visit her sister and we go to
Italy?
driving to Universal. And but we've never done it yet.
Mm.
It's well worth it.
Really.
Oh, it's free.
If you fly into Disney, first off, when you check your luggage in at your airport, you never see it again until it winds up in your room.
Yep.
You don't follow it. When you get off in Orlando, you
Just go.
take the tram straight to the buses.
Just
You
go.
get in line, they check you in. Your bus is ready in 5 minutes. You jump on the bus.
Yeah, your luggage will be in your room.
You watch TVs and everything all the way there. You go to the counter. You check in without your luggage carrying it around. You go to your room and it's magically there.
That's awesome.
No room key either. You use your band.
Yeah, everything's up
Every
there.
Freddy.
Oh.
That's every single hotel, right?
Yeah, every Disney.
Every Disney hotel, yep.
Wow, it's awesome.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah, it is very. It's the experience itself. It's not. You could probably get there faster if you rented a car at the airport and drove, But number one, you risk. I mean, you got to pay attention to drive and everything, but it's just a nice ride, and you get to watch the TV screens. They play cartoons. They tell you information about the parks. You can sightsee without having to watch the road while you're driving. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
The negative is when you leave, you got to show up. It comes.
You're leaving early
for you. So if you're like 8 o'clock in the morning, it's picking you up at 5 a.m.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So
Cats.
Tropical Express.
Thanks for bringing that.
When you're leaving.
Huh.
All right, so the Shep is in,
Welcome, Shep.
and Noah,
Ship. Noah.
and this
Ryan.
It's Life of Ours. Welcome, June. I've been watching their.
Great crowd tonight. Wow. Don't forget. Wait, hold on. I forgot to smash the like button. So please smash the like button. 28.
I got that too. Thank you, guys. Thanks.
Buddy.
All right, I think it's on me.
Is
Right?
it on you?
28.
All right, guys. I think I am between you guys and me. I am out of Magic Kingdom stuff. So,
Yeah.
what park are we doing after Magic Kingdom? Our natural progression is usually Epcot after Magic
Okay.
Kingdom. What do you guys usually do?
That's fine.
That's fine. All right, then. What I am thankful for, now this is not technically a ride, okay, but what I'm thankful for is how the monorail goes through the Epcot park. Taking the one over from Magic Kingdom over to Epcot before it stops. It goes through the Epcot park, and you get to look down at all the crowds. You get to look down at the different pavilions, the different Future World pavilions and
Yeah.
stuff. That's really cool. I don't know how many other parks actually do that. You know, I guess Magic Kingdom kind of has the People Mover, which is kind of a little bit the same thing, but monorail's up higher. I think you get a better view, and plus people in the park love seeing the monorail go by.
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone likes taking pictures with the
Monorail
monorail, right? So I'm thankful for the monorail going through Epcot.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's a good one.
thank you.
And it's going to be even better when they redo it, and you're going to have all the gorgeous gardens right there too. When you get to go over the top of them.
That's going to be
Yeah.
insane. I think it's going to be. Wow, I can't wait till that's going to be done. I hope it's
Hope I'm alive when it's done. It's gonna take forever.
It's sad. I was like, what's with that garden up? That's a great point, Steve. That's going to look cool from the monorail. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
That's great.
all right. Then I think you're next.
Rock and Robin has joined us,
Rock
and
and
MGM
Robin.
Traveling.
MGM Traveling. Welcome, guys. Everybody, thank you for stopping in. We really
Yes.
appreciate all of you in the chats, and thank you for stopping by. Again, I can't thank you enough. And check out all these guys' channels and subscribe and like them. And we got RobFuz, we got Stevesworld, and we got Mouse Talk. Check them out, guys.
Yeah, and Pam's fam just came in too.
Pam's fam, welcome. All right.
She did
your
a
turn.
Thanksgiving video of all the YouTubers she's thankful for.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So that was nice watching that. Okay, so my next one is the Disney characters.
Okay.
And that's in all parks because they obviously have the characters in each park. I love seeing the kids interact with them. Excited to see them. I mean, we all get excited to see Chewie, even though we see him every year now.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes
That's a horse.
and like we'll tease Kylo Ren, you know, and stuff.
Oh,
So we, you know, in from Guardians of the Galaxy, what's his face?
Star-Lord.
Star Prince.
Yeah.
So it's Star Prince to him and stuff, but it's just funny seeing them interact and get excited. And we saw a lot of new characters this last trip.
We did.
We saw some of the Robin Hood characters,
Prince John and Friar Tuck.
and then we also saw the Ratatouille,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
right?
Yeah,
Remy and
Remy
Emil.
and Emil.
Hey,
So
we
we
saw a
saw
lot of new
some-
characters on our last trip, and they weren't Disney characters.
Yeah, you'll
Were
have
they
some of
drinking?
that.
Were they happen to be drinking Beverly? That was an awesome show. Wow.
Yeah, so Disney characters, I think it makes it exciting, and
It
especially now
definitely-
where they're starting to bring back some of the older ones. You know,
I wish they were more approachable during the parties, though, because those lines are just so long. You know? They should bring out like 100 more characters.
Oh, what they
During
should
those
do is
parties.
let less people in for the parties. Make them a
Yeah.
much
True.
more,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
they have
much more
included.
exclusive party. Even if it means the
Yeah.
price goes up. We're getting off topic. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll pay more for less people.
Yeah, they've definitely increased the attendance in these parties.
They don't need to increase their attendance any more than they do.
Yeah.
10,000 people in there at least.
Dreamer Deborah has come in as well. Hi,
Awesome.
everybody.
Why isn't this updating?
Because you're touching.
All right, Walt, I believe it's your turn. You can do anything, I guess.
All right, because we're running out of time, I'll kind of go.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
First thing I'm very thankful for is the fact of how clean all the parks are. They are really good at keeping those parks immaculate. I think I've been to other parks. I'm not going to name names, and they're not as clean. And I'm talking bathrooms, everything. They really do a really nice job. It's seldom, few and far between, when you see a bathroom that's not kept well or a trash can overflowing. It just doesn't happen at Disney. I'm very thankful for that. But the one at Epcot, specific to Epcot, that I'm very thankful for is the culture and history that World Showcase brings to us all the time.
Yeah.
To be able to learn about these countries, to see their culture, their history, what kind of food they eat, this, that, and the other. It's just fantastic. I love it. I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, and having cast members from the countries.
All the more reason. It just makes it that much more special.
Yeah.
It was awesome because
Amazing job.
we took one of the things that we did was we went around the countries with Sophie. She had a cast member from each of the countries from where they were say something in their language to us. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, we did a video on that. That was like a few
It was-
years ago.
It was funny.
Yeah.
What'd they say in America?
He said,
What do you want? No.
That sounds about right.
all right, I think we're on Steve, right?
Yeah, so I also had cleanliness in the World Showcase and the authenticity that they bring to it. But I wrote on here also that I'm thankful that there's no more Beverly, but that's another story. But I'm going to go with all the festivals and parties that they have, because they could just have the 4 parks and be enough alone. But to have the Food and Wine Festival, the Festival of the Arts, and the Flower and Garden Festival on top of the Christmas party and the Halloween party, it always seems like there's something going on all the time, including the marathons coming up in January. Just all those little events and festivals across the board give you something else to experience, and it's intelligent for them because it brings in crowds. But they do it right. They're absolutely gorgeous when they do them, and that just makes my day. And it's not across the board like to where every park's gonna be crowded. They specialize, most of them specialize to Epcot, but those are next on my list. Just those extra little things they do.
Good pick.
Yes, that's awesome. All right, Rob.
Very good.
Robert.
Going with what kind of some of the stuff you said. I'm thankful for, I love the character meals you have with the characters. You were saying with the characters, I love them, and I love the theme restaurants too. They're just amazing. I really love them. I was thinking about today the sci-fi drive-in. That's like one of my favorites over the years. Really, very unique. I definitely love that. And of course, all the restaurants and everything. This one's dedicated to Disney Dan, my man. So he loves the restaurants. He loves going to all of them.
Yeah.
The funnest time we ever had was at the Garden Grill, where Chip and Dale just go nuts. I mean,
Oh my god.
it was funny. They were kind of confiscating our stuffed animals. Chip was.
We had a Mickey, it was a little Mickey stuffed animal.
Well, we had one
right?
of Chip, and then Dale was taking the Chip doll and rubbing it in his armpit.
Oh my god, Avery was dying.
On them.
Amy was under the table. It was so funny.
He was dying.
they were just at each other that day. That was
Yeah.
so fun. But
I love Chef Mickey's.
perfect.
That's
That's perfect.
my favorite. So
we
Yeah.
love those. Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome. Oh, is it me?
I think it's you.
All right. So let's see. We are running out of time. I gotta make it a good one. All right. I am thankful for this is an Animal Kingdom. I'm gonna jump over to Animal Kingdom right now. On the way into the parks, right? You can go left or right. But before you that big opening where the Tree of Life is, they have all the animal exhibits there. The little
Discovery Island.
the Oasis, it's called.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Avery loves those. We love those. We see all the little animal displays and
Yeah,
especially
he
the
loves Anteater.
anteater. He loves
We
that.
call her Annie. We don't even know if it's a her, but it used to be Annie, but I don't think Annie's no longer with us. So it's a new Annie, but it's Annie.
They
It's
did
Avery.
they did get a new one this past
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
So, but I'm very thankful for those because it it's a lot of people just rush right by them.
Yeah.
But if you take a second and actually look around and you read the signs and stuff, it's very interesting.
Yeah,
I
and it's
like it.
relaxing looking at the animals too. You know? And you
It
see
is.
ones that you don't commonly see. Like I don't know how many parks you see an anteater. Like all the zoos we've been to, we've never seen an anteater there.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's true. Yeah.
You know,
All right, I think you're next.
Ray J's in. Is that?
Hey, Jay.
Alright,
Hi,
so
Ray
not the
J.
best.
Yes.
Hey, Ray J.
Okay, so my last item, because I only did 5, is
Me too.
theming the decorations in the parties down in Disney, all the special parties. Like we love the Epcot,
Yeah, like yeah.
the Food and Wine, the Flower and Garden. We, you know, it's great. And we've been able to do the Halloween parties. We've done the Christmas parties. One time we were down there for Easter, so we saw the filming of the Easter.
Oh, cool.
Pretty cool, you know. So that's huge. You know, it gives you something extra to look forward to. Try to come up with another reason to go down there an extra time during the year. You know,
There's always something going on, I think.
yeah. It just makes it extra special, and they do go over the top with the decorations. So it's just amazing what they do, and they do it in all the hotels too. So it's not even just the parks, even the hotels. People are doing vlogs of going hotel to hotel to see all the different decorations. It's just amazing what they do. The gingerbread houses and everything. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I think we have time for one more round. Walt.
Cool. Well, I'm going to go over to Animal Kingdom for mine. What I really am thankful for about Animal Kingdom is the symmetry of Animal Kingdom. No matter you're in India, Asia, Africa, Pandora, it's all focused and centered around nature and animals. It's Dino Land, same thing. It's still dinos, it's animals, it's nature. They've done the symmetry at that park is really done well. The Tree of Life, like you said, the Oasis has animals around it. A Bug's Life, there's just the symmetry is really done well. Pandora doesn't work in any of the other parks. It works at Animal Kingdom. And I think they've recognized that. Part of me, you know, they've talked before about possibly bringing Indiana Jones to Animal Kingdom. I pause sometimes when I think about it. I think maybe it fits better at Hollywood Studios. I like the symmetry of everything being nature and animal-centric at Animal Kingdom. The safari, it just works well. Nemo's over there, the musical, Up the Great Bird Adventure. Even Everest is about a Yeti. And
Right. Yeah.
That's mine. So I love the symmetry over there.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Good call.
All right, Steve.
Are we gonna just mention honorable mentions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do whatever, yeah.
I'll say this one I really want to mention, and this is going to get a little cheesy and out there, but I'm thankful simply for the existence of Disney World and the fact that we have a place that we can go to experience Walt's dreams and his creations, and the ability to do this, what we're doing right now. Without that place and without him, we wouldn't have the friendships that we have. We wouldn't have the families that we have. We wouldn't have this show like we're doing. So for me, even though it's way out there and it's a little sentimental, I'm just thankful for its very existence and its platform that gives us a chance to do what we do.
You're welcome.
That's great, Steve.
Thank
you, Walt.
I don't mind at all. Oh, you mean the other Walt?
I didn't mean it.
Well, you didn't specify. I don't know.
Sure, Disney is what I meant. So
sorry, we're kind of the same.
I should have specified.
Robert.
All right. Anything you want to add, Rob?
That was great, Steve. I actually like that. I'm grateful for.
Mine?
Yeah, of course. I liked everyone's. No, I did say I liked yours too.
No,
Walt's right. I do like that they do concentrate. Even like the safari, even the conservation station. Well, there's just a lot. You can't even appreciate as much as there is. And Steve, that was awesome. They're all. Well, I loved all your picks, guys. I'm gonna pick Galaxy's Edge. From because I was just there Saturday for the first time, so I was very happy. I didn't get to go like Steve and Walt the opening, but I got to go finally Saturday. I was there for like 4 hours, but I loved it. So cool. It was always my dream. Star Tours is one of my favorite rides. It was always my dream to have a whole land dedicated to Galaxy's Edge. It was just incredible. It did not disappoint. I really like it. I can't wait for the new ride. I told my wife this didn't count last Saturday, that we're going back to wide open. So hopefully sooner than later. So
Yeah,
I'm
man.
excited.
We got 3 weeks.
Yeah, I can't wait. So
Does that
you
work?
guys gonna watch it on YouTube, or are you gonna wait and not? No
I'm waiting.
spoilers? I know
I'm
Steve's
waiting
going
for this
soon.
one.
So
Waiting for what?
Rise of the Resistance.
Right.
Yeah, well, I'm going in January, so I'm not gonna watch it.
yeah,
And I'm
I
going
think
9 days after it opens, so I'm waiting.
I never saw Smuggler's Run. I always peeked a little bit, but I never watched the whole thing. So that was really the first time
I
I
was
got to do it.
disappointed that I watched Galaxy's Edge before I went.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I knew almost everything about it, but I didn't know like the layouts, and seeing it in person was really cool because you could get to see the details and things move, and you get to see what you want when you want. So it was really cool though. So I'm thankful for that. So, and for honorable mentions, I put. I'm thankful. Here you go. Here's the cheese. Here's my cheese that Steve has. I'm thankful for all the friends I made, especially on YouTube, and I got to meet Donna and Richard and Nick and Samantha over the weekend. So hopefully I get to meet Steve, Walt, and the Nerd Herders at one point too. So, but yeah, I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful for just the general magic and sharing with my family. It's a really cool family experience. And like you guys talked about all the magic, all that stuff. So I don't even have to get into it. So, and that's
Yeah.
my list.
Yeah, we have family that come over from England and stuff. It's like
That's our meeting
It's-
place.
it's our meeting place. You know, they go to Disney World. We go to Disney World usually in August, and that's where and we met up with them. They were there the exact same 2 weeks that we were there this last
Very
year,
cool.
and so we were able to bump into them, and it was awesome. You know, it's these people you don't see in 10, 15 years sometimes without Disney World, but now we see them almost every other year.
Donna's ears must have been ringing. She just showed up. That's so funny.
Hey, Rob, you were down there you saw our Johnson Donna,
Donna.
right? They walked around with
Yeah.
you. And
Yeah.
Galaxy's Edge. It's awesome.
My ninja. Donna's my ninja. Thanks, Donna. Thanks, Richard.
Right. So I know that we have to make sure that we are off by 8. So
Yes.
you mind if I do a little bit of house cleaning at the moment?
Please.
Go for
We
it.
have to have. Now, Walt, you've already guessed a Tron date.
Oh, that's right.
So
I did.
we need Steve to guess, and we need Rob to guess. So we're gonna put you guys up on.
Should I write it down just in case if Steve has the same day? I don't know.
We will write it down right here for you.
All right, go
But,
ahead.
okay, we got Rob going first. So, Rob, what is your date that you think the Tron ride in Magic Kingdom is going to be opening?
The sad part is I think Steve knows. He's so good at this stuff. So
He's
if
got
I would
spreadsheets
guess, I would guess October 1st, 2020.
out.
October
I,
1st.
I think it's a little farther out, but they do a lot of stuff at the beginning of October. So that's what I'm going to guess.
October 1st.
I don't know. Because that thing's just coming along really quick. So
20.
2020. All right.
All
Now,
right.
Steve, you have an extra.
he has the
here
Jeopardy
because
look going there. Look at
You
it.
you gotta tell us when Tron is going to be opening, but also when it's going to be laminated.
Did anyone pick my date, by the way?
No,
Nope, that's the first. You're the first.
October.
you're the first
Get it
October in 2020.
October 1st.
October 1st.
It'd be smart to do it before the summer, but
So, what do you think, Steve?
I'm gonna go with. I'm trying to pull up a calendar real quick so I can make sure I do it on a Thursday.
I'm basing this on all the other stuff coming too, because I know
Did you say
the
on a
Mickey
Thursday?
ride's coming.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
know a
open.
lot of others coming. So
So I'm gonna go with December the 3rd of 2020.
12/3/2020.
That's right after the day after gym.
Ooh.
They've said
is that a
numerous
Friday?
times. They've said numerous times. No, it's a Thursday. They've said numerous times that it's going to be open before 2021, and I think it's going to open. I think it's going to be like Rise of the Resistance, and they tend to open big things like that on Thursday. So I'm going to go with December 3rd, 2020.
And to remind everybody, Walt had picked April 2nd, 2021. So he's thinking of the following spring, or back when he made that guess.
Yeah.
Are you writing your guess there, Walt?
No, not at all.
Not at all? Good, good.
But we
I
had
don't
a couple
think-
people that.
50th is until, I know they're going to celebrate during the year, but the actual 50th is until October of 2021. So
Cool.
Yeah.
I think it'll be
Okay,
open about
guys.
months before that.
At 8 o'clock, we have D&G Explorers who have a special guest. This guy down here. They're going to be questioning
That's
him.
me. Yeah.
Superstar connections to
So I
Bon
might have to sneak
Jovi.
out a little early. So
So
Hey,
go check
Rob,
out.
if you have any connections to Sebastian Stan,
Oh,
I need you to hit Sophie up with him.
You got it.
All right, so D&G Explorers at 8.
Yes.
Yes, thanks, guys.
This and That is at 9. They're celebrating their 6th
Ooh,
anniversary of the
sixth
This
month.
and That show.
Yeah.
6th month. I think this is number 26, right?
Yep.
Number 26. What you guys doing? You said Norway?
Norway today.
Norway. We're doing the best pavilion.
My favorite. My favorite.
Awesome. So go check out This and That. Whose channel is it on tonight, Steve?
Zippity
Doodads.
Zippity Doodads. Patrick's. All right. So go check them out. Thank you to Dean at theliveplace.com. Go check him out. Go check out that last stream he did. It was just so funny. It had voice talents from some of these guys in here.
I recorded my. I don't know if you guys did, or Steve, if you did, but I recorded me doing my voiceover work. I asked if I could release that. I'm gonna release me doing the voiceover.
We did not record ours, but we recorded them blindly, not knowing what they were for. And then Dean,
Oh, that's funny.
he pieced them all together. It wound up bringing.
We have a role program. We have a role program. Have a role program? I read it like 10 different ways. It was so funny. I don't know if you did it like that, Steve. It's just funny. I don't know what a role program is. What is hey Dean, what's a role program? I don't know.
No.
There's Dean right now.
That's not
There
what I
he is.
want.
Hey Dean.
What's going on
Steve
here?
was awesome.
Cancel.
Everyone was so awesome.
Stop doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I was trying to. Okay, so and Saturday at 5 o'clock we have our new show that we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing with Ben from Pepper Tree Villa, D&G Express. We got Derek and Gregory and Jim from More Sunshine Please. It's called Five Foolish Mortals at 5 o'clock on Saturday. Come check us out. We're going to be reviewing Ichabod and Mr. Toad, the movie from I think 1940 something. Ask Ben. He'll know. He knows all that stuff. Right?
It goes back.
Yeah, he's the archivist of the group.
Yeah.
All right. Next week, next Wednesday, we have a special guest of mine. We have my friend Scott Harris. He is a Disney fan like all of us, but he's also a huge comic book fan. And we're going to be talking about him, his first comic book that he has actually published and distributed. And we're going to be talking about Avery probably getting into his second comic book.
Nice.
So that's going to be
that's exciting.
very sweet. So try to tune in next week if you can. That'll be awesome. Is that the next week's the 27th, right? Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Happy
next week.
Thanksgiving.
All right,
Yes.
guys.
I can't believe it's almost Thanksgiving.
All right. I think that is all I had on the agenda. Awesome. And we still had, 5 minutes to spare.
5 minutes. We did have a couple people that showed up.
Who else we got in?
Brian Eisenhart.
Ryan Eisenhower.
Run.
Thank
and,
you.
Did
Did we miss anybody?
Dreamers Empire, right? You already see?
And I am also thankful for Steve for all the stuff that he does in people's live streams with keeping scores and
The counter.
keeping counts and
Laminating.
thanking everybody and
Laminator
reading off
counter.
names.
Steve's
I wanted
awesome. He blows me away every time he does stuff like that.
That's why I wanted to
Thanks,
thank
Steve.
you by
Thank
not
you.
asking you to do it for me tonight.
That's awesome.
Take a break, all right? So I've been trying to do it myself. All right. All right. Gotta go. All right, Amanda, thanks for stopping by,
Bye, Amanda.
watching.
Yeah, she's not feeling well.
Yeah, Donna, thank you again. Everybody in the chats, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for all your support. All you guys have been so supportive to us. We crashed through 500. I think we're at,
Yeah, congrats, guys.
505.
505 it was. Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, so thank you all. It's like
Yeah.
we were stuck at like 14 for like
Big rib.
months, and now we're above 500.
Yeah, we'll have to do a 500 giveaway.
And thank you guys for on the show. Thank you, Rob,
Yes.
Steve, and
Thank you, guys.
Walt. Thank you for all the support you guys give us too.
I hope you guys invite me back. It's my first time on your channel, so thank you. So
Yes. Well.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yes, we are planning a solo RobFuz
much. Yes, one of these days.
with the chair of cheer. No.
The what?
We have
The
our
real
with our
Perry?
our regular solo show. So some surprises.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
So come on back, Rob. And I think that's it. So anybody want to before we close out?
guys
Mark,
coming
Team
up?
P&G.
yeah, just Tomorrow's our last Disney Talk Thursday. So if you guys are able to come out for that, it'll be the last one. No more Disney Talk
For
Thursday.
now.
So
For now,
Hopefully
yeah.
you'll be
able to
back.
come out. We'd love to have you for one last time. Melissa will be there. I'll be there. It'll be a good time. So,
Awesome. How about you, Steve? You're on in about an hour, right?
Yeah, just this and that at 9 o'clock. We'll
On
on Zippity Doodad.
on
Yeah.
Zippity Doodad's channel. Go check them out. How about you, Rob? You're on.
Yeah, D&G Explorers in 5 minutes. Go over there, tell them I sent you. And I'm going to be streaming tomorrow night after Walt, I believe. And tomorrow night, some point, I'm going to be showing my experience of going to Galaxy's Edge for the first time. I did a quick little live stream, but I filmed a lot, and I want to show it in the live stream. And unfortunately, Friday I'm not streaming because I have to go to a funeral Friday, so not too far.
Oh, no.
We're not going. Yeah, well, I'm not going to be around Friday. So, but Thursday night I'll be doing some stuff. So,
All right,
thank you
guys.
so much. I appreciate it.
So I think I'm going to wrap it up a couple minutes early just so we can get Rob off to
Thanks,
the
guys.
floors.
Yeah.
And again,
Steve
thank you all for stopping by. We really appreciate every single one of you.
Yes.
And don't forget to do your duty, guys.
And it's a big duty.
All right.
Bye.
See you later. And when it stops, nobody knows.